had a direct impact on our caterers. And so, first and foremost, I'm glad they made it here safely. I'm glad that they're still taking the time to transition food for us to be in community. Noisha here. Let's give Noisha some love. She's an Oakland Unified School District alumni, and she has a dance that she'll be leading with us to get the space right. So thank you. Particular for people of color, to celebrate our beauty and our brilliance. And so I just want to thank, on behalf of Oakland Unified School District and the Office of Equity, you all could have been many different places this evening, but tonight you chose to be in community. I want to thank Brother Manning for acknowledging the fact that we stand on fertile ground, the Miwok and the Ohlone. And I appreciate his sharing story and music to get the space right, that vibration. Brings people together. Then they lean into dance, another way of expression. You may not know the language, but dance is universal, right? And so now today, really, y'all, it's a little mingle, a little food, a little fun, a little fellowship. But Oakland is putting it down. And so I just want to lay some context. We stand tall because we stand on the shoulders of so many, right? We wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for a giant. And I'm talking giant in the city of Oakland. So I would like us for one moment to give let's give this man his flowers, why he is living and fully aware of Oscar Wright, who made it possible, really, for Chris Chapman and the Office of Equity and all of our strategies, really to make manifest. Can we give love, Brother Wright? Could you stand up? Can we give this man some love? Let's give this man some love. Give him some love. Of everyone, these are some of the things that we're going to hold to. One of which, we're going to eliminate the predictability of success and failure that correlates with any social and cultural factors. So a predictive factor, a child born in West Oakland, compared to a child born in North Oakland, there's a 15-year difference in life expectancy. We should not be able to predict your life outcome based on your income or where you live. We have to disrupt that. And you can't just disrupt it through policy and structure. You got to get the culture right. You got to get the culture right. We interrupt inequitable practices. What do we interrupt? Inequitable practices. Thank you. Examine biases and create inclusive and just conditions. We're work in progress. We're learning around how to do that. We discover and cultivate our unique gifts, talents, and interests. And lastly, we demonstrate the difference between equity and equality. Two different things. Your way to get to equality is through equity. All right? Ultimately, through the work of the Office of African Americans, not the African American, that's my autopilot. I'm no longer the Director of African American Male Achievement. I'm humbled to be the Deputy Chief of Equity, and you'll be hearing from our Director of AAMA. So the reframe, our goal and charge for the Office of Equity to work in concert with our ecosystem, Oakland Unified School District, is to improve the educational outcomes specifically for African American, Asian Pacific Islander, Latino, English language learners, and students with special needs. So that's our charge, and you'll hear about how we're going to be doing some of that in a moment. Next slide.